because it just seems... Hello, tribe. You guys were really, really anxious for this message. There's like already 400 of you waiting, and I was just trying to get a good thumbnail. Okay, let's... Okay, hopefully you guys can hear me now. Whoa, what was that about? Whoa. I was trying to set up my light here, but it was just so bright. Maybe that's a sign because the first card that came out was the star card per usual. So it is good to see you guys. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Happy birthday, Aquarius. Once again, we already have the star card here. All right, so you guys are definitely shining bright. All right, let me just see. Okay, wow, that's much better. What is going on with the communication? Wow, that was a lot just to get on here. How are you guys? Hello, hello. Did you guys get a chance to catch the video that I just dropped? A message from God, the universe, source. Yes. It is good to see you too. Feeling heavy. Yes, good timing. Good to see you again, Montana. Exclusive message, yes. We already have 3 cards on the deck that have fell out. All right, so I have been meditating on some of these cards, and then at the bottom we have the 6 of Wands here. All right, so once again, happy birthday to all you Aquariuses. I really feel like the energy that we are stepping into in Aquarius season is following your dreams. Okay, there is a very beautiful energy behind Aquarius energy when it comes to seeing the world from a child perspective, being able to wonder, being able to imagine. So that's really the energy that we are stepping into right now in Aquarius season with the star card here. A lot of you, this is the perfect time to go towards your dreams. And I know I say this very often here, but we do have the King of Cups. All right, we have the King of Cups, we have the star card, and we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords meaning that something is getting ready to move very, very quickly. But one thing I will say is the universe is really, really stressing, before I even get into this message, rest. Okay, there's something about rest. Even myself, after recording that video that I just dropped for you guys, the 2-hour video, it took me a couple of days just to kind of ground myself again, because it was a very heavy message. A lot of you guys are shifting into new perspectives of your lives that you've never even experienced before. Some of these feelings that you're getting ready to get into, feeling safe. I know that someone was on the live chat last night that said that they just had a simple desire to feel safe, feeling love unconditionally, feeling support, feeling abundant, being able to spend without worrying. These are all perspectives that you may have not have even really felt. And if you have, maybe only for a short period of time. The universe is calling you to a higher perspective that will allow you to feel what it feels like to be abundant. Someone who is abundant is not worried about spending, right? Because you're abundant. And so the universe is really shifting you into more hope, having a more optimistic look and outlook over your life. All right, I'm hearing a lot of you may even be spending a lot of time focusing on what you don't want to happen. All right, and this could be subconsciously, just subconsciously thinking, okay, I don't want this, I don't want this, and I don't want that. And the universe is like, okay, I'm listening, but what do you want? Okay, so this is a heart matter. So February, I don't know if it's like just the love in the air, but the love is in the cards. All right, the love is in the cards. There's a lot of emotions. All right, that is, you guys are shifting into. King of Cups is also just not having to feel like you have to protect yourself around certain people. All right, with the King of Cups, this is masculine energy. Some of you guys have had to be so strong for so long that this vulnerable energy that you are getting into February is really preparing you for this emotional ride. But in these emotions is where you're going to find love. So you cannot numb yourself, all right, because of what has happened. I don't know who I'm speaking to, but I just really feel like this is a heart matter. All right, tenfold to you, whoever just donated. Peter, good to see you again. All right, so now that you've been very clear on what you've wanted, we have the Queen of Cups, and we also have the Lovers. You guys, this is insane. Seriously, this is insane. I know you guys may have heard about love before, all right? But I really feel like you're getting ready to shift your perspective here on what love is. I know you may have gotten a love reading before about manifesting a soulmate. I really see in the cards here that you have manifested a soulmate, all right? These are the cards that are coming out. We have a King and we have a Queen of Cups, and we also have the Lovers. This is Gemini energy. How many of you guys feel like you've already manifested this soulmate? And how many of you feel like this soulmate is really near and really close? And what you have been learning is to love yourself so that you have more love to give, so that after you're done giving, you are not empty. Okay, some of you guys have been giving to the wrong people. There's no such thing as the wrong, but people who maybe just have holes in their cups. And you're just giving and you're pouring and you're pouring, and they can't even receive what you have to offer. It's overwhelming. They're not in a place to receive that. And so that doesn't mean you stop being a giver and you stop being who you are. You continue being who you are, and it looks like you are manifesting a match to who you are. Okay, so whoever this match is, it is a very emotional connection here with love is in the air. It's coming in very fast, and it's relying on your hope. All right, so this is definitely love for yourself, but this is also a partnership. We have two people here. I know I talk a lot about self-love, but this is clearly you manifesting another person. I do believe that this is a higher calling. Okay, this is the energy of this relationship that you are manifesting. All right, let's see what else is happening here with the King and the Queen. Good to see you, Painting Mermaid. Another thing is that a lot of you are not in love. Okay, so February, you are really ushering into opening up your heart chakra. And a lot of you are not in love. And what I mean by that is, where is the love in your life currently where you can manifest this soulmate? All right, where is your love currently? If you are in love, think about this as a love bubble. You are in this bubble by yourself, by the way. When you're in love, this is just a frequency. This is a frequency of, okay, I'm in love. I'm in this frequency of love. And now I would really like to invite someone into this love bubble frequency. But some of you do not have the love aura around you. What are you in love with that when your soulmate walks by or sees you, they see that glow, they see that love aura, and they say, wow, I want to go into this with you. I want to fall in love with you. But you first have to have love. Are you in love with your life? Are you in love with you? What are you so in love with? So we can't manifest this in a place of, oh, wow, I really wish I had, it's not going to come in this frequency. Like attracts like. That's really what's coming out here. Like attract like. So what are you in love with? So some of you in this next month, you are going to be triggering some childhood passions to get this love in your heart going, to get this match sparked. Because when you are in love, you attract everything in that vibration. Okay? And everything in a high vibration comes from love. Love is what is real. Is this making sense? You are in love with your peace of mind, so you can still be in love and be at peace. This is a very, very powerful connection that is going to spark a very youthful, playful, loving relationship. Gemini energy is on the board. Water signs are on the board. Aquarius is on the board. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We also have the 8 of Cups here. All right, so some of you guys could definitely be walking away from something that is not emotionally fulfilling to you. We have a lot of cups here. Again, you guys are dealing with the heart. The heart is the matter right now. That is what is up right now. It is like surgery. It is your heart chakra being open so that you can be in love with life again. Okay, you are meant to be in love with life. It's been a battle. Could have been a battle in your relationships. Let's see, why are they here? Because once again, this is love. This is relationships that you are bringing me to. All right, this is a union. This is a couple. Why is this here? Thank you. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. I couldn't make it up if I wanted to. Tenfold to you, painting mermaid. 10 of Pentacles. All right, this is a union. This is a commitment. It is not just to be in a relationship. This is also to inspire people around you to believe in love again. Okay, you guys are opening up your heart to believing in love again. It's very important that you are in love. Okay, that you're in that frequency of love. So whatever you're doing with your energy, whatever you're creating here with the Empress is very magical. So with the 10 of Pentacles, this is a committed relationship. Some of you are getting ready, if you're already in a relationship, getting ready to go deeper in your commitment, in your union. Why do we have the Lovers here? All right, we have 8 of Pentacles and we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is also your passion. This is also your dream. You guys are getting 2 in 1. You're getting your dreams and you're getting your person. All right, you're getting your dreams and you're getting your person. Somehow you guys are connected. You guys, I cannot make this up, and it's unfortunate. It is really unfortunate that sometimes we hear so many things that we can't believe it. Because if you're not excited about this, then somewhere down you're not believing in this. Tenfold to you, Ma. If you are not excited about this, somehow you are not believing in this. All right, this is an opportunity here with the Ace of Pentacles, and also some type of opportunity that's coming in for your guys' business. If you guys are entrepreneurs, if you guys are not entrepreneurs, I still see some type of offer coming in here. With the 8 of Pentacles, you've been working very hard. You've been working very diligent, but I'm also hearing that in this relationship, it's like you're falling in love also with life. So the relationship that they're showing me is that you being in love with a person, imagine you being in love with your life in that degree. That is what you are desiring. A deep, deep, deep connection of exhilaration to actually be excited to wake up. All right, excited to do something. And whatever this is, it's bringing you a lot of success here with the Queen of Pentacles. This is not something you have to work hard in. This is more so something that you just simply have to nurture and have fun in. There's something about having fun. All right, so there's 2 things that you guys are in the verge of manifesting here. Some of you are manifesting a business, some sort of launch. Some of you guys could be launching something in February. Whatever this is, it's time. All right, if you guys have projects, anything that's on a delay, videos that are in your archive, things that you have not posted. Now is the time, walking into February. Aquarius, the year of the believers, the age of the Aquarius. Aquarius is ruling so much energy, which is why there are so many Aquariuses being born at this moment. All right, so I don't know why Aquarius is so important here, but with the star card, the ruler of Aquarius, this is about your hopes, your dreams, you actually believing in this, believing that this can manifest. And understanding that you don't have to work hard to obtain it. You do not have to work hard to obtain it. You simply have to nurture whatever this is. February is the time, and yeah, definitely, because this is not a timeless reading. This reading is going to be taken down for sure. I want to say in the next 14 days, I'll take this down. So if you guys are here, it's destined. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. You guys are going to definitely notice that everything has to be intentional. Everything has to be intentional. Why are you doing this? We have the Wheel of Fortune. This is destined for you. All right. So some of you will come back and say, you told me this was going to happen. And I'll say, this is great for you because I knew it would. All right. You guys are manifesting your dream life. I'm hearing you are here to live your dream life. Your dream life, if you are here, let me make this very clear. There's a few hundred of you guys here. There will be a few thousand of you guys who hear this message before I take this message down. I just want you to know this is for you. We have this thing to where it has to be personal, like I have to pick my deck. If you are here, the message is for you. It doesn't have to be so personalized to me doing a personal one-on-one reading for you to understand this message is for you if you're hearing it. For a reason. There are billions of people in the world. They are not here. You are here. You are aligned to hear this message. And the message is, you are destined. Some of you I'm hearing for fame. You are destined to be seen. Not every tarot reader has the bravery and the courage to deliver these messages, because even I have to believe to be able to release this message to you. I have to let it go and let God work through me, the universe work through me by speaking directly to your soul. I have to let go because even my mind cannot comprehend the visions in which you are here to explore and experience. And only for so long will you hear these tarot cards and see them come out before you really know this is for you. This is why I stopped doing one-on-one readings, real talk. I would get to a day and I would have 3 readings. I cannot make this up. They would be the same exact sign with the same question. It's like, did you know each other? 2 different countries, one-on-one readings, and I was just repeating myself. It's the same message. Same message. So that's why now I'm doing the group readings. So if you guys do want a personal reading to where it's more personalized to you, I will be pulling 1 card per person. So you guys can find that down below if you're looking for a more personal reading. But even then, that is a group reading, which is why there's limited access. I will be pulling 1 card for everyone so I can just focus on the energy. But what I'm realizing is that we need it to be so personal for us to understand that this is for you. Like I have to say, Kitty, this is for you. Honestly, sis, this is for you. If you're here and you're hearing this message, this is for you. Wealth is here for you. There are 78 cards in this deck, okay? This card fell out. This is for you. It has to be. Why else would it fall out? And that's what I'm saying when you're in your kitchen and a cookbook falls down and it says destiny on it. It's not by coincidence. This is the magic. This is the magic, okay? Literally, I live my life in this magic every day, and my passion and my desire is to share it with you guys. So you can see that these miracles are all around us. Literally, the communication is happening. It's just we pick the cookbook up and we put it back in there. Me, I go, oh my gosh, this is my destiny. Thank you for this reminder, universe. Thank you. Wow, that came at the perfect time. It doesn't need to be, hey, Bree, this is a message for you. I think this is why you guys are missing the magic. Okay? If you're here, it is for you. I'm not just saying this for donations. Please don't even donate. I didn't even know you can donate. I don't even think YouTube gives us our donations, to be honest. Like, I don't know what that's about. Okay, this is an energy surge. This is what I enjoy and what I'm passionate doing because we are connected. So there's an inspiration that's even flowing through me right now. The biggest thing that I'm seeing for you is it's time to rest or take a vacation. Too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. Spirit wants you to really take some time to just tap into the energy of fun and enjoyment. All the way, really diving into this energy, because I see that you're coming out of this energy here. With the 10 of fire, this is overwhelming, okay? This is 10 wands. 10 out of 10 wands of fire. That's just overwhelming. Like, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna do this? It feels like I'm in this loop. When am I gonna get out of this hamster wheel? I'm ready to get off. I can see I'm getting off, but it's just going around and around, and before you know it, time has passed. There's so much energy. Spirit is saying if you could just take a step back and get to a state of rest, okay? This is what's gonna help raise your vibration. Let's see who you're becoming if you're here. So just know that, guys, it's all energy, it's all love, all right? This to me, this energy exchange that I get is more than finances could ever give me. This is a surge of energy of me connecting with you, you connecting with me. This is something that is way, way more valuable. Okay, so who are you becoming? Perseverance, for sure. And that's what I was saying, the 10 of wands, perseverance. You've been through a lot. It is time to let it go. Let go of trying to do it yourself. This is messages from the universe, guys. And it's like, I don't shoot the messenger because sometimes, yeah, you know. Spirit is definitely saying you're exhausted because you've been doing it on your own or have. And yeah, you have been. A lot of you have been doing this on your own, okay? And so you have a lot of perseverance, but we also have happiness. And we have the otters here. And the otters is all about playing youthful energy. So some of you guys are attracting a soulmate because of getting that youthful energy back. The universe knows what it's doing. And if it takes a person to ignite and light your heart up again, then that's what the universe is going to do. And some of you are manifesting that, those of you who desire it. All right. And so you're also becoming someone who is the master of playful living. Because if you're abundant, you wouldn't be worried. If you were at peace, you wouldn't be worried. If you were happy, you wouldn't be worried. So Spirit is saying release expectations and enjoy every day. There's something about the simplicity of just, can you just enjoy more? Trying to enjoy more so that you can get into this frequency and this energy. So let worry go. I've been talking a lot about worry. Here it is again. Let worry go and instead choose love. What is that? Choose love. Love is everything's going to work out. Everything's aligned. That feels good. That's love. Worry and fear does not feel good. It puts you in a panic state, and even more so, if you're so stressed and worried, you will start seeing it in your physical appearance. It affects you that much. Stress and worry, you can't taste it, touch it, see it. You can see the expression of stress and worry, but it's so powerful, it starts to take effect on your body, which is why we have something about your health concerns. Health concerns, stress related. Too much work, Spirit is saying. Too much work, too much trying to do it on your own. So instead of imagining yourself doing it on your own, imagine yourself getting support and it coming from a good intentional place. And that's why I said it's going to feel a little different because maybe you've never felt that before. Tenfold to you, Yumi. It's going to feel a little different because maybe you've never felt genuine support before. So you don't really know how to take this. So yes, maybe you haven't felt genuine abundance where you're spending and you're not worried, and you're giving and you're giving and you're giving and you're not worried. Have you felt that energy before? That's what you are obtaining. Okay, back to those of you who will hear this message while I'm here. Okay, you are being called to a higher calling in your life. So you are not here to live an ordinary life. You are here to live a life that may seem a little bit abnormal to the people around you. However, what you're obtaining from this is emotional fulfillment. You are meant to be in love with life. You are meant to be in love with what you're doing, and you're meant to be in love with who you are with. Love, love, love is all you are meant to experience in this lifetime. This is the truth. Love is truly what is real. So you have wealth and marriage, those of you who are desiring marriage. You have wealth and marriage in the cards here. So whether it's you marrying this person or whether it's you becoming a union with another person in any way that you desire, it is going to form wealth in your family, I'm hearing, and it is going to form wealth in your life. You also have the Queen of Pentacles. You have these heavy, heavy cards here. And I only have about 10 cards out of this entire tarot deck. Okay? But we also have the Four of Pentacles that's showing up. A little bit of holding on too tight to what you have right now. All right? So this is what I'm seeing that's kind of blocking what this is holding on to this. Because if you knew you had more, would you be holding on to the little that you did have? Would you be worried about what you felt like you've lost if you knew you had 10 times more coming? Or actually, it's already here. But for you, it is coming. It is very near. So would you do that? That is something that's really big here. Who else are you becoming? The power of your mind. You have so many gifts. With patience, you can reach your mountaintops. Never give up and good luck will follow. The end of a difficult situation. So some of you guys are really getting ready to make a choice and aligning and just going for it. Enrolling in that school program, taking that extra class, going to that mentorship program, reaching out to someone who knows how to do something that maybe you want to learn how to do. I feel a shift in you just saying, you know what? I don't have anything to lose. Let me just go for it. I have nothing else to lose. Let me just go for it, is what I'm getting here. So we have action. Now is the time to act. That is exactly what I'm getting. Now is the time to act. You have everything within you and the courage you need to succeed, is what I'm hearing. This is destined for you. What is destined for you? The Lovers, what you are in love with, what lights you up. Recovering from an addiction. So we also have some things here that you guys are healing from. All right. Something about success is really important if you are here. You are meant to be successful, but the way that you are going to be successful is not from a business practical stance. It's not going to be you trying to figure this out. It's going to be in a very random way. It's not coming in the sense of a practical way. It's coming in you doing something you enjoy doing, and then next thing you know, an idea happens, and it just kind of takes you from there. So there's a big message here that I've been really talking about in the videos as far as stop trying to figure it out. All right, I also hear that you guys are here as a revealer of truth. So not to take things too seriously, make time for play. Once again, this is the biggest message here, is remembering when you were that young kid and dreams seemed easy. They didn't seem so far away. They seemed obtainable. They seemed in reach. This is why it's important for you to connect with your playing side, important for you to connect with your youthful side. So if you're manifesting, some of you guys could be manifesting a best friend soulmate, okay? Doesn't have to be a relationship, whoever this is. It could be a student, it could be a mentor, all right? It could be a friend. This person, you and this person have a lot in common, a lot alike. Maybe not on the 3D level, maybe not on the physical level, but in an energetic sense, you guys share the same energy. This is why I'm calling it soulmates. So I'm definitely sensing that playing, being social, and getting out of this space of worry is going to be very beneficial for you. Go with the flow is what I'm hearing. Is this making sense, guys? Tenfold to you, Samantha. Yes, exactly. Exactly. 222, yes. It's crazy because, yes, I did just drop a video on the tarot chest, and it does feel like a personal reading because there's only 222 of them. So I've been dropping little secret readings outside of YouTube because it's censor free. You know, you could do whatever you want. It's copyright free. And there's only so many of them, so they feel very, very personal. So I'm really happy that you were able to experience that in that reading. 222. That's crazy. Let's see what the energy is now, what they're shifting into. All right, blessings and everything good that is coming your way. We really are shifting the energy here. We have Six of Earth, Page of Earth. We also have the Emperor. All right, so now we have the Emperor and the Empress here. Once again, counterpart energy. Let's get one more card for the energy in which they're in. So a lot of you have just really been focused on your practical side of things here with a lot of the green card here, Five of Earth, fears surrounding money. Look at this, guys. This is the energy that's coming out. Fears surrounding money. What are these fears? Fears surrounding money. This is what I'm saying. We're shifting out of this. Turn off the TV. Okay, stop believing in lack. Stop believing in the recession. Remember, we create our own reality. So if I say something and thousands of people believe in it, we're all taking our power of belief and we're putting it onto that. And then now we create it into this world. And now we start to say, well, look, it is a recession. It's like, guys, they're controlling it with the media. That's like the controller. What they want to manifest into this universe, they will just say it. And if enough people are watching it, believing in it, it will manifest. Okay? So it has really gotten people into this state of fear of lack. Okay, this is really huge here. Really, really huge. So I want to pull a money card for you guys here. If you guys are here, I want to pull one card around finances. Look at this. This is what just came out. You guys read it. You guys read it. I can make a career of living happily ever after. And you would think I'm making these messages up. It's like, no, I don't know where these are coming from, except for source. And then at the top, it's 44. Super aligned. Super aligned. We also have 4. So what this is telling me with the Emperor, Aries energy, and perseverance with the Ram, it's time to act. It's time to get into your masculine energy. Masculine energy is leadership energy. It's going after it. It's being not afraid to be first. You might be the first to do it. So yes, people may not believe in you because you're the first to do it and they're waiting for you to do it because they couldn't figure it out. So with that being said, now is the time to act on love. Out of love and towards love. That's what this entire message is. I might have to change the title. Yes, your dreams, going after your dreams, but now is the time to act in love. Whether it's a person that you're in love with, whether it's something that you love to do, now is the time to just go for it. Say I do, say yes, say I will. Okay, that's what's happening here in this energy. I can make a career of living happily ever after. So your guys' fear surrounding money, it says the wisdom to accept help from others. There is help from others. There are other resources. For instance, money is not the only way you can give. You can like this video. That is a way of supporting. That is a way of giving energy. You can send an email and say, hey, this really inspired me. There's ways of receiving and giving outside of financial help that I see that is coming in, that is going to relieve, is the word. Relieve your financial situations. Uncertain self-employment. So there's fears around here, not knowing how to do this, not knowing how to make this happen. It says a very good career choice would be to gravitate towards those activities and to embrace those desires that harmonize with your core intentions, which are freedom and growth and joy. Make a career, because that's what it says in quotes, because we've made a career a thing. We've made career a thing, okay? Of living a happy life rather than trying to find work that will produce enough income that you can do things with your money that will make you happy. When feeling happy is of paramount importance to you and what you do for a living makes you happy, you have found the best of the combinations. The point is, if you really, really, really enjoy sleeping, I know that we do, we all do because we have to. If you really enjoy that, or you really enjoy something very random, it doesn't matter, that means that if you do that every day, you will be so good at it. You will probably become the best. You will become successful. Hell, if you love to knit, you should be doing this every day. And before you know it, you will have enough produce, enough fruit in your garden. This is what I'm hearing. Fruit from your creations. You're an empress, you're an emperor. You are here to create. Use your wand, create. What are you creating? All right? And this is where you're acting. We think acting is like going here, going here, going here. Acting, creating. This is what they're saying, creating, acting. So, with that being said, you have what it takes to create a life of abundance. And you're doing that through your creations. You have talents, you have gifts, you haven't explored. Why? Have you taken the time to sit with yourself? Have you taken the time to be aware of certain things? Have you, I've always wanted to go in a hot air balloon. Did you finally do it? These are the places in which the universe is saying to act and to take action in those places. Tenfold to you, Peter. I appreciate it, Peter. And that's great. Hell, if that's what you want to be, that's what you can be. Guys, I'm a tarot reader. All right, I've been doing this for 3 years. And some of these years, I have made more than a surgeon has made. I have made more in tarot readings and just reading cards than I've made in any other business. Tenfold to you, Evangelina. Never in my life thought, I'm gonna grow up and be a tarot reader. What? Imagine what I had to tell my parents. I'm still in this human body. I'm still experiencing this human life, even though I'm hella tapped in. Oh yeah, I'm a tarot reader. Like, it's just crazy to me. If I was closed-minded, I wouldn't be here. I would not be here. I would still be in my cubicle trying to figure out a business plan. I wouldn't be living the life of my dreams free every day to do what I want to do, to wake up, to, I don't know, maybe record some videos, record some podcasts, talk to you guys, hang out a bit. I'm living my dream life. So I'm telling you, I am a testimony of this. This is why I love the universe. And hell, you don't have to sell your soul to do it. It is truly aligned. You can be your true authentic self. You're free. You're loved for it. It is a win-win. You're on the winning team. You're here to win. All you have to do is receive now. That's it. It's deep, but you cannot be closed-minded. This may come in a very unique way. Just allow it to. Allow the journey to unfold. Okay? Some of us are so worried about what's going to happen in the end of the movie. This is what I was saying in the live yesterday. In the end of the movie, you're not enjoying the movie. Well, what's going to happen at the end? When am I going to get to the end? That's what you're saying in your life. Well, when am I going to get to the end? It's like, well, the whole point is to enjoy the journey. The end is inevitable. It's going to come. So why? There's something about feeling confident in doing this, okay? So it may sound silly, yeah, a nap at expert, but it could be, it depends on how aligned you are with yourself and knowing yourself and what you enjoy. You have to get to know yourself. You have to try new things and say, literally talk to yourself. Do I like this? No, I don't like this. Okay, that's why people get into school thinking that they want to do something. And then 4 years later, they're booking a life coach session with me, figuring out, well, I've already paid for school. I've already got here and it's not what I love. What I'm telling you is when you're connected, you will avoid that. You will not have to go through all of these doors. Okay, do I want this one? Do I want this? Is it this one? You will be aligned with yourself to stop, look at the doors and say, I resonate with that one. But some of us are just going in every single one to see what's in there. Like, will I like this? Will I like this? Like, we have to be in tune with ourselves. Being in tune with yourself is going to allow you to do that. All right, so there is a little bit of some self-conflict here with the Five of Airwaves. And again, it's just getting out of your head. Okay, money message. There's one more here for you guys. I can see my world through the eyes of Source and God. Tenfold to you, Riri. And tenfold to you, Michelle, who gave on the Cash App. I can't see all of them, but tenfold to all of you guys who decide to give your energy in exchange. May it come back to you tenfold. I can see my world through the eyes of God or Source or the universe, which means anything is possible. Okay, therefore you are attracting everything at that vibration. So I hope this is making sense to you guys. So there's a lot of balance being restored here. There's so much that we've already talked about. You guys are manifesting a very important person in your life, and it's due to the shift in you being in love. And when I say that, you guys, I really think that we don't understand what that means to be in love. Are you in love with your life? When you wake up, you can't sleep. You're so excited to wake up and live this life. Do you feel like, wow, I'm living my dream life? This is the jackpot. If you don't, it's okay. It is okay. It is just an awareness of, hey, you are not aligned. Because when you're aligned, you feel, this is what you will feel. Every day, you're meant to feel this. This is the truth, guys. This is the truth. This is not make-believe. This is not mystical stuff. This is the truth. All right, so I definitely see even here with the Hierophant, you guys could be a Taurus sign, lots of earth energy here, lots of practical energy, breaking through the mind to use other tools that you have to create. Even Aquarius, that's Aquarius behavior, just really brilliant with the mind, but sometimes the mind gets the best and it starts to control and be in the controlling driver of every situation. It's like, hey, you're just a tool. You're not me. You're just a tool that I'm working with. So I see that there's more for you to learn on a spiritual aspect here of overcoming some of these fears, these doubts, and these disbeliefs around religion and spirituality. That's why in my last video, I used the word God. I did that on purpose. So we are even transcending these words because the universe, there is no word to define it. So it doesn't matter what word we use, it'll never feel good enough. Okay, so rather than complaining, I will focus on positive aspects. Tenfold to you, Jennifer O. Happy early birthday to you, Majuri. So rather than complaining, I will focus on positive aspects. So yes, of course, there could be a lot of things that don't seem to be going right. But Spirit is saying, even with the star card, focus on the light of it, and you're going to see some changes happening very quickly. I'm feeling in your love life, in your career, in your entirety. Illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. So this is the energy that you guys are coming up in. And this is why the Aries energy is also here, because you're breaking free from feeling trapped in your mind, that you can't do something, that this is not possible. And instead of, forcing yourself to believe, sometimes our mind, most of the time, doesn't believe it until it sees it. And it's like, you're just gonna have to go. You're just gonna have to go and let it unfold and let the universe show you that it works out. And after you go a few times, you will start to trust your instincts a lot more. Go, whatever go is it go to that meeting, go to that presentation, go to that concert, go to that networking event. That's what I'm getting. Go. Okay, I'm seeing that it's very important for you to go. You have a lot of spiritual cards. You're going through an awakening. If you are here, you are going through an awakening. There are only so many of you guys here. You're going through a spiritual awakening. We are always shedding our old self. That is what you may be experiencing right now. The older self is dying. It has no idea where the hell to go and how the hell to make this next phase in your journey happen. Which is beautiful because that means anything can happen. That means miracles can happen. Spirit, give me a message for those who are here. Heightening intuition. So we also have the moon card here. So important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. So we have the moon card. We also have psychic abilities. So be extra aware of your inner knowingness as it's trustworthy. So you guys are going to be put in certain situations so that the universe can show you that it works out, that you do have the safety net. You have to feel the safety net, meaning you have to take a few leaps. And then once you take a few leaps and you're like, and then you fall in the safety net, you're like, oh, okay, the universe is there. You got to take a little bit more of those risks and those leaps of faith. They could be little leaps, okay? They could be little tiny leaps. And I say this a lot, but just in little vibrations of you leaping into abundant feelings. All right. Maybe you don't settle for less. Maybe you get the coat that is $1,000. All right. There's little leaps you can take to feeling abundant. What does it feel like to feel abundant? Okay. You know what? I want to feel abundant today. What am I going to do? I'm going to go take 10 people out for dinner. That's what an abundant person would do. So you're going to be doing more of those things, just taking those little leaps. When the check comes and they forgot to split it up and it comes to you, the universe is saying, are you abundant? And it's so easy to say it, but it's like when it comes, it's like, you're abundant. Think about this. If you're a wealthy person, you're wealthy. You have so much money that you don't even know how much money you have. And the check comes. If you're wealthy, you're not even gonna think about it. You're gonna be like, I got it. No, I got it. But if you're like, oh, well, did you split? You're basically vibrating that I am not wealthy. It doesn't, it's crazy. It's crazy because every little instance, you have the opportunity to feel abundant. When you're booking that lift, book the black. feel abundant. But if you're worried about it, booking it, tenfold to you, Haiti, then you're not, I mean, what's the point? Okay, I'm riding in the car, but I'm checking my account. That's you trying to feel abundant. So you got to be honest with yourself. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's such a crazy experience. So balance with your self-awareness. When do you feel abundant? And guess what? If people ask you for a lot of money, you're abundant. They're telling on you. They see you. They're like, I know she got it. I know he got it. But you probably don't. But still, it's crazy to me because this is what you guys are here to experience. So you will have a lot of those instances. And if you're vibrating in a fear state of really worrying about money here, because this seems to be what our topic is today, just, you know, there's a little bit of worry, there's a little bit of fear around some of these desires that you have. This energy cannot produce and attract what it is that you desire, which is why feeling poor, feeling broke, feeling lack feels so damn bad, because it's not you. When it feels good, it's God. Tenfold to you, Julianne Lee. That's why lack feels so bad. It's not you. It's literally so uncomfortable. It's so uncomfortable. It's not you. Okay? You're abundant, but you're afraid to be you. Because then you have to break out your fears. Then the mind starts going crazy, starts telling on you. Aloha, Maet. Tenfold to you. So if you guys do want one card where I can pull one card messages, I'm doing that February 5th. So every first Sunday of the month, every year, I've been doing the Soul Journey webinar. So what we'll be doing is a group reading on your love life, career, everything that you can expect for February, but I'll be pulling one card for everyone. So obviously I can't do that here because there's so many of you. So we have a limited group where I could just focus on whoever's in this group is meant to hear this message. All right, so if you guys are interested in that, you guys can find that down below. But I did want to say that because some of you were asking about pulling a card, and I know that a lot of people do that, but it is a lot of work. So taking that time and that setting to where we can focus on, okay, what's gonna happen in February, and let me pull one card for everyone here to see what the universe wants you to know about your love life and your career in February. So I'll be doing that every first Sunday of the month. That's where most of my attention will be. We have also 8 of Earth. Skilled work is rewarded. So some of you guys feel like in order for you to make this dream happen, there's a lot you have to learn, or maybe you're behind. It's not too late. You're exactly where you need to be. There will be some things that you might start getting into. Like I said, extra learning curriculum. If you're excited to do that, do it. You will naturally be excited to do that. If you love recording on a camera and you have to learn more about tripods, you're gonna naturally be excited because it's aligned with what you love. But if you have to force yourself to go to school to do this and go through all of this to get that one little prize at the end, that, my friends, is where the traps are. Because from the moment you get here, which is why Michael Jackson, Tiger Woods, all of these celebrities that were really young, Serena Williams, all of these, they followed their enjoyment and passions with where you are right now. Imagine doing that at 5 years old and you're just focused only on what you enjoy. You're gonna be the best. What do you mean? Like, you started at 5. So you're where we're just now getting to the space where it's like, you know what? I'm gonna focus on joy and what I love doing. People were already doing that at a young age. So once you start following that, success starts happening. Success starts happening. The only thing that I'm feeling is that some of you guys are putting pressure on some of your creations to manifest. Like, okay, I quit my job. This has to work. It's like, is that really the best energy to be creating in? Absolutely not. It takes the fun out of it. It takes the joy out of it. So it's like, Some of your guys' things that will take off and will be successful are the ones that you're not overdoing. So these things that you enjoy doing, don't try to make it a career right away or do all these things right away. Just enjoy it. Just be rewarded. This is from the universe. Just enjoy the rewards of enjoyment. Did you know that there's literally a feeling of, wow, I love doing this. I'm actually so happy doing that. I know that some of us may have lost that becoming adults. But do you remember when you did things just because it was, you got an exchange of energy, not because you're getting paid to do it, not because you had to do it? Do you remember that feeling? And that's why Spirit is saying, you got to get back to the inner child and just when you were your purest and most aligned. Because that energy exchange alone is priceless. So Spirit is saying, not only are you going to be rewarded with the enjoyment of doing it, but when you're ready to share that joy with others, you're going to get even double. So it's like, even double, because I'm so happy that now I'm able to exchange with you guys with that energy. And you're like, oh my gosh, yes, Tarot Priest, here. Thank you. Here you go. Thank you for sharing this energy. You can't help but to feel it in your heart when something touches your soul and it's like, whoa, I'm going to remember this forever. That's priceless. That's energy. That is energy. Some of you guys are giving your energy away for free is what I'm hearing, which is fine. It's who you are. But Spirit is just saying, be open to receiving because your energy is a currency, as I always say. That is the currency. It's the energy of who you are. Okay, some of you don't even know that when you walk into the room, the whole energy shifts and people are excited for you to get there. When are they going to show up? Like, you might as well get paid just to open the door because then everyone sees you and the light is in the room. It's like, I should be receiving from this, right? So once again, this is just you being in alignment with who you truly are. You're a star. When you shine, this is who you are. Tenfold to you, Blackie. Black guys, no cool. Tenfold to you. Okay? So it's like people cannot help but to give to you when you're in the energy of joy. They're going to love to see you do it because you're enjoying it. And now they're enjoying you enjoying it. So now they're giving to you. But some of us are not doing what we enjoy and it's obvious. People can feel that energy because once again, we can feel energy. All right, let's see what else is happening. King of Fire, motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic, focus, communicate with vision, and be a leader. Once again, advice from someone creative, okay? There is someone, again, that you guys could be manifesting on a creative level that could really, really help you. It's a very passionate person. So this means that if you share your idea or you have a poem or something that you share with someone, whoever this person is, they're going to be so amped up for you that the energy is going to flow. So again, you guys are manifesting people around you who are going to support some of these visions as well. So you're not doing this on your own. Spirit is saying not to give up and to focus. Just to focus again on why you are here. You are here to enjoy this journey. And in the meantime, you're connected to this entire universe. It is a very, very beautiful experience. So even if you think that things are not turning out as you hoped, how many times have we experienced that as a human being? Another thing is not seeing the positive in the situation. So maybe some things appear to be ending, but they're truly just allowing beginnings to happen in your life. Sometimes we cannot see from a higher perspective why this situation did not work out. And that's where we have to, because it says crying over spilled milk. You know, when you spill the milk, a baby would just sit and look at it and cry. It's more so of, you know what? Milk was spilled, let me clean that up. It must have happened for a reason. I'm sure the reason will be revealed later if that's something that I need clarity on. Sometimes we don't always need to know why things happened, and we get stuck on that. And so Spirit is saying, let it go, what didn't appear to work out, because you cannot see past what's in front of you. And that is the truth, my friends. We cannot, as humans, unless we're in our third eye. So do not be deceived, first of all, by what's in front of you physically. That's always changing. And number two, not to be deceived by what is in your peripheral, because you don't know why it happened. And the universe is so miraculous that weeks from after that, you will know exactly why it happened. And then you will understand, I wouldn't have got that back then. And the universe says, exactly. So there has to be more trust here of being able to, when it comes time to let something go, to just let it go and trust that it is in your best divine interest. And that takes a lot of trust and relationship building with an entity that you cannot see, taste, touch, or hear, that is guiding you. That takes a lot of trust. That takes faith. That really does take faith. And that's why I say really establishing a connection with the universe, okay? Really establishing that, because that is what's going to guide you in your compass. Tenfold to you, Jessica. All right, I hope this is helping you guys. Once again, awakening, 12. You are awakening to what? Looking at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. You're at a pit stop right now, but I do see in this pit stop, there's going to be revealings of what is to come. And if it excites you, I'm hearing, when it's revealed to you, whether it's through your imagination, whether it's in your visions, whether it's in a dream, whether it's you watching a movie and you get excited, take this as communication from the universe. That, yes, follow that. Yes, good, you're getting hotter. I'm inspired, good, follow that. But, you're getting colder. What if, you're getting colder. How could, you're getting colder. But you know what? I'm inspired, okay? You're right back aligned. Stay on the path of inspiration. That's the communication. So that's what I'm seeing you guys are awakening to in your soul journey and soul experience here with your spiritual journey coming into February, coming into the next 30 days, what you guys can expect and who they are expecting to become in the next 30 days. Infinite possibilities. I love it. The unicorns. Once again, if you guys didn't know, this is the twin flame card. So you do have love. Okay, you do have love, and there's really nothing to be afraid of. There is what I'm hearing. We also have rebirth, another twin card, 2 butterflies, and then look here, we have the butterflies here with the unicorns. This is who you guys are becoming. Infinite possibilities. You're going through a rebirth so that you can now, it's almost like your eyes are being renewed. A lot of things are being renewed so you can change your perspective, because after the butterfly, you're becoming the unicorn, where you believe in infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and the unseen world. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. Once again, if you're here, this video will not be here in the next week or so. This is for you. You are meant to do the infinite. So of course there's gonna be fear if you're telling me no one's done this. Of course, it's natural for the ego to freak out when you tell them odds and statistics. We know this. The mind is going to freak out when you say probability, which is why I said the mind cannot come here, can't come in this room, because you do not have the capacity to keep up with this world of spirituality. And so if you're in your mind, you're in the wrong door, you're using the wrong tool. You might as well cut a steak with a fork. It's the wrong tool. Your instinct is what you're starting to learn here. But you have to feel them. You have to use them. So sometimes you will be put in certain situations where the universe will say, I see you went there. Let's see if we can get you to feel what it feels like when your instincts kick in. And then certain situations happen. But it's not to teach us a lesson. It's not to teach us a lesson. Okay? As a parent, you don't turn the stove on and tell your child, okay, put your hand on the stove. Okay, see, that's why we don't do that. No. If the child decides to put their hand on the stove, okay, the lesson now must be taught. That is the different perspective here. The universe is teaching me a lesson. No, the universe did not create this to teach you a lesson. The universe allowed this opportunity for your free will, because you have it, and now is using it to your benefit to teach you not to go back there, because that's not where you want to be. I hope you guys understand these perspective shifts here. So it can be a little tricky when it looks to be something. And that's why your eyes cannot go to this next place. Okay? So dang, we're walking into this space with no eyes, no mind. Shoot, that's all I've been using these past 2 decades. Some of you guys are saying, that's all I've been relying on. It's crazy. You would think people who are blind are at a disadvantage. They might be at an advantage. They probably can dream more. They probably could see more. It's crazy. But because we see this, we're so stuck on this. This is changing. All right, so you are going into this next phase, and yeah, you can't see anything and you don't know anything. So you're feeling a little vulnerable. All right, you're feeling a little vulnerable, but what you do know is that you love it, that you love them, that you love doing this, that you love being here. That's what your next guide is going to be, your heart, which is why February's topic is opening up your heart chakra. That is what's going to be guiding you now. And let me tell you something, who is letting their heart guide them? It's like sometimes when your heart guides you, you know what happens. Your ego, things get hurt. So a lot of us turned that off and didn't even know it. So that's actually what has to open up here for you to be able to go into this next phase and to feel. Because you have to hear the voice of God, and the voice of God is love. It is not fear. And guess what sometimes creates fear? Your eyes, what you see, and what you think. So what does Spirit say? Bloop, bloop. Okay. We think it's like, why disadvantage? It's like, okay, you don't get it. You're so focused on that. Let me move this so you can see that there's something more. This is deep, guys. This is a really deep message. All right? A very, very deep message that I was not anticipating on expressing in this reading, at least. You can reinvent yourself, okay? Open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. So then we become thankful for those doors we went in, because now we know in the next level, that door looks familiar. Not going in there. So everything you went through was perfect. You will never have to go through that. Maybe some of you who have children, you don't know that you learned it so that you can share with them and so forth. So there's always a why that's revealed. It just takes us time to comprehend it. So there's a positive resolution to a conflict and a relationship that continues to grow closer. All right, so you guys are growing very closer to somebody here. Could be in an intimate way, could be in a spiritual way, could be in a very soulful way. All right, this is a very supportive, connected connection here. I hope that this is making sense. Okay, I'm glad that this was spot on. So you guys, these are very, very deep messages, very deep message, but I do feel like you guys are attracting unconditional love. And love is blind to conditions. And this is something that was revealed to me in my own journey, okay? Learning to love myself, opening up my heart. And as a leader, you'll notice that you go through a lot because you're the one who goes first. So I go through a lot of these things first so that I can even be able to teach them. And something that you guys are truly learning here is that love is blind to conditions. The people that have these lists are less likely to attract love. And that is because they are filtering it through so many conditions, and that's not love. Love is beyond anything conditional, meaning it doesn't matter what your age is. It doesn't matter what your race is. It doesn't matter what you believe. It doesn't matter what you eat. It doesn't matter how much money you make. Love is blind to conditions. So all of those conditions must be 6 foot tall, must have this. That is not love. That is conditional love. So these people manifest conditional relationships where they meet everything on your list, but you forgot one big thing: love. You forgot the main ingredient: love. But 6 feet tall with no kids makes a lot of money. So you want someone to do the same to you? This and this and that, and has no kids? So you want to attract conditional love? Because your body is not who you are. It's just the vehicle. So you guys are here to teach love, and you're not doing it by you can't teach love. You're doing it through your life. You're doing it through what you feeling love when you do something. That's why more love is trying to come into your life. And whatever is not producing that, Spirit's like, listen, you're asking for love, but you're holding on to this. This is not love. So what do you want? You know what you want, but you're wrestling with what you don't. You don't even want this. So you guys just being in love, the true version of it is going to inspire people, because nobody is in that frequency. You being in love with golfing, a sport, a talent, music, people are gonna love that because you're loving it. It's contagious. If you love doing it, it is contagious, okay? So there is something here that is truly, truly shifting with love. Love does not see conditions. You can fall in love with anyone because it's blind to conditions. Okay, so it doesn't matter. And that's why some of us are blocking it out. They have to be this, they have to be that. They have to be this, they have to come in this sense. So I'm definitely seeing that, okay? But do you do that to yourself? That means that you're hard on yourself. You're saying, in order for me to attract love, I have to be disciplined, I have to go to the gym. Whatever it is you think you have to do, you don't. Learning to love yourself. It is who you are. So realize that you are being a light, and you allow yourself to shine and transform through these weaknesses into strength. Okay? All right, so let's pull some last few cards. What do you guys want to ask the universe before we get out of here? Okay, we have Temperance. You guys are coming back into reunion with yourself. Coming back into union with yourself, with your true version of you that's going to attract almost like another true version of you and another person, okay? We have the King of Pentacles here. Counterpart energy, once again. Yeah, so there's something definitely about resting more, relaxing more, allowing things to come, all right? Having more fun, enjoying more. Okay? All right. Anais, you have 2 people in your life I feel a soul contract with. Anais, the question is, which one are you in love with? Okay, I see the 3 of Cups here. Loving someone and being in love with someone is two different things. Remember, you're in love. So if you're in the frequency of love, who are you in love with? Who are you thinking about constantly? Who are you connected with? You will love a lot of people. You will love your family. You will love friends. You will love other people, strangers. But who are you in love with? You might not be in love with either of them. Judgment at the bottom of the card. We have the twin flame card. All right. Another thing that we're learning is transforming the word twin flame. What does that mean? Twin flame. In order to attract your twin flame tenfold to you, Raven, you must be in a very high frequency. This is two very evolved people. I'm trying to think if there's actually a good example of a twin flame relationship. You have to really be in a high frequency. And so I really genuinely feel that you really have to focus on what you're in love with, okay? Who you're in love with. So if you guys are dealing with this situation, this is for you as well. Who are you in love with? Look at this, 4 of Cups. You're not even satisfied, regardless. So why be in a situation if you're not in love? Unless it's transactional, or unless we're just playing roles and we just want to be in a relationship to say that we're in a relationship, okay? So something is just dissatisfying. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to be doing the 1 card pulls on February. So if you guys want to join that live reading, group reading, where I can do actually 1 card per person, I would love to spend time on doing that. So you guys can find that down below. In the meantime, let's look at what's going to come. Someone asked about overall career. Let's see what the universe wants you to know if you're here, overall career. Okay? Whatever it is that you're here to do that's going to bring you success, you're not going to have to compete for it. Okay? You're not going to have to work hard. You're not going to have to compete for it. And that's why, I mean, you're probably like, well, what can that be? But we have the 10 of Cups here. You're going to be emotionally satisfied. So you're able to have both. Okay? You are able to have both financial freedom and love and doing something that you love. You're able to have both. This is, once again, this is what you're called to do. This is judgment. This is your life purpose. I'm hearing, if you are here, it is your life purpose to be in love. I know that sounds so crazy, but it is to be in love. And it's not just with a person. So we have here with the Judgment card and the 10 of Cups, this is something you were destined to do since you were a teenager. Knight of Wands. Do you guys have any clue on what that could be before we go? Let yourself sparkle and shine. What were you doing when you were a teenager that you loved so much and had so much passion? Music, art. What were you doing? Performing. What were you doing when you were a teenager, a kid? You were having so much fun. Writing, listening to music, working on art. Music and art. If you guys can remember a time. Acting, performing arts, dance. Jeez. Painting. Social media content. What were you doing that you loved to do and your parents or whoever was watching you was like, it's time to stop doing that and come eat? Creating. This is epic. Exactly. Art. Really dig in. Painting. Social media. Astrology. Performance. Dancing. Okay. Fashion. Dancing, singing, traveling, watching YouTube. Okay. React. Show other people you watching YouTube. If you enjoy it, they will enjoy it too. It will sustain you. Writing, creating, agriculture, playing outside. Go play outside. Go do these things Don't even remember. And that's why I'm saying this. Judgment call. This is what's happening right now in your life. Everything that you do that is not aligned with that joy is not going to be fulfilling. It's going to be like, no matter what you do, this is your discontent. The 4 out of cups is like the waiter coming back and saying, how's your food? And you're like, it's a 4. What? A 4? That's not even half satisfying. So you're meant to have the 10 of cups. This is what you're changing out of. So it's like, why be bothered on what you're letting go? Look at what's here. It's time. Judgment. Let yourself sparkle and shine. Some of you, I hear there's going to be some type of wardrobe shift. All right? For some of you, I'm really hearing, go get those $1,000 shoes. I know that sounds crazy. Not the fake ones. The real ones. You want to experience what it feels like to be abundant. Some of you don't even, you want them, but you're waiting to put the desire in your heart so you can feel what it feels like. There's something about you wearing, changing something about what you're wearing that's going to make you feel more of who you are. It's an expression. It's not to tell you who you are. There's something about you doing these things. Some of you have expensive taste. This is why I'm saying this. This is abundance. This is luxury. This is wealth for some of you. It's not about money. Let go of the money. That's the problem here. It's the feeling when you put something on and it's supposed to feel royal or it's worthy, valuable, more valuable than the rest. There's something about you being different. You're not everybody else. You're meant to shine. You're gonna do extravagant things. Some of you will have extravagant desires, whether it's living in a spaceship house that you create and it's a dome. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be the $1,000 shoes. But for some of you, I'm hearing that. So you can feel what it feels like to feel abundant. So it could be a coat, it could be an item, it could be a material. Spirit is, you're breaking out of just this lack mentality. Okay, because pretty soon 1,000 will not be a lot to you. Okay, that's for very few of you guys who are ready to receive more in your life. You are guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. If it's not $1,000 shoes, some of you might want to start tattooing. Go get that $1,000 equipment. Get the best one. Don't be cheap about it. I don't know who this is for. Who is this for? I feel like I'm talking to my siblings right now. Don't be cheap about it. Because then you pay for it and it's energy. You're getting what you pay for. There's a reason why it's cheaper. Okay? Where it's not about the cheapness, it's the energy. What does this energy convey? When you put that coat on, do you feel like a millionaire? Then get the coat. That's what I'm saying. Because if you feel it, you will manifest it. That is what Spirit is saying. And sometimes you have to do these things to feel it, is what Spirit is saying. Okay? Sometimes you've got to do these things to feel it. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Abundance. And a lot of you are going to be supported by a community. So you don't need to worry about that. You're unconventional. You're different. That's your superpower. You're different. People are intrigued. They want to know more. Okay? Don't be afraid to share yourself with the world. For some of you, I'm hearing that. This is so funny. Don't be afraid to be cheap because, oh my goodness, the energy. You want a good experience, right? And all of us, who we are, because we're such stars and lights, we desire the best. It's not about being materialistic. It's you desire quality. You are that. So why wouldn't you desire it in materials? If you're the light and you shine so bright and you're happy and you're bright, why wouldn't you want the same expression? Why wouldn't you want the shiny, bright car? Why wouldn't it's okay to desire those things? It's okay. They're expressions of you. So you can only get there when you're expressing that version of you. And that version of you, imagine You got the attention all on you. Some of you are getting ready to get your dream cars. So guess what? People are going to be looking. So you got to feel confident to even get the car, because if you don't want people looking at you, you're not going to be inspired to get the car. Think about this. Some of you are getting ready to get your dream car. Some of you are getting ready to purchase a home. All right. Some of you could be purchasing multiple homes. Some of you could be purchasing hotels, properties, duplexes. All right. And you don't need to know how to do this. Spirit could just send the right person in if your desires aligned. And that's what I'm feeling. You guys are manifesting the right people to help you do these things. Okay. Tenfold to you, Sino Joy. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. Okay. You guys came out as the Queen of Pentacles earlier. If you guys rewind it, you will see the Queen of Pentacles. That's who you are. All right. You're a nurturer of many material things. You are to obtain many material things. And it is not because of materialistic desires. It is who you are. You're abundant, which means a lot. So therefore, you will have a lot of love, materials, money, support, good health. So you're abundant, so you're going to have a lot of whatever this is. Okay, so when we say we're abundant, we're saying we're fruitful. But what are you abundant in? I see you're abundant in joy. This is what's coming into your life. Just finding a sense of knowing why you're here is also something I see you guys transitioning into. Just having a sense of peace of, this is why I'm here, to experience joy. I'm so thankful that this is the life that I get to live, that I'm connected to such a beautiful universe that truly is here working in my favor to allow me to do what I enjoy doing, and I deserve this. I deserve to live this life. And so that's exactly what I'm getting here for you guys. It says you can create your dreams. And I'm hoping that this inspired you. I'm going to pull one last card before we go. I'm really hoping this inspired you. Yes, love was written all over it. Yes. So we're definitely opening up our heart chakra. So something we'll be doing February 2 is focusing on opening up your heart. So the way you guys can do that is sometimes you can do it through candles. Sometimes you could do it through writing, through expression, through music. There are certain ways that you can open up your heart chakra. And that's why I said some of you guys are manifesting a soulmate, because usually the universe will send someone in to really kind of like do one of those electric shocks and just wake you up like, whoa, I thought I was alive, but then I met you and I'm really feeling alive. Like that's the type of energy that I see coming in for you guys. It's very exhilarating. Okay. I also posted a video, who's on your mind, on the tarot chest, and that was a love reading as well. So that was something that I was seeing heavily coming through in the current energy, is that you are manifesting a love that you've never experienced before. You're here to expand. Okay. You're always expanding, which is why sometimes it's hard to be with one person for the rest of your life unless they are constantly expanding as well. So you will have a desire to expand and receive more love and more love and more love. And so your relationships are very unique. They're very different from just a regular relationship. And that's why what you're attracting is so profound and so destined. It's very, very different from any relationship that you've ever experienced for those who have not yet met this person. Okay. All right, let's see what the last card is before we head out. Clairvoyance, inspiration, trust. So some of you guys could be a clairvoyant. All right, we'll just take this as the message. And then we have authentic at the bottom. Something about your community and tribe is really important. In February, you guys could be meeting more people, a lot more people who really resonate with you. Okay, these are going to be mirrored souls is what I'm getting. Clairvoyance, inspiration, interpretation, and trust. This is your guys' final message, along with authentic. Reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. I was just saying this. You are full of surprises. Break free from other people's expectations. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. You being authentic is getting ready to attract and I mean authentic all the way, is going to attract a reality that you have yet to experience. To be able to be your full, authentic self has not been something that you've been able to do. Whether it's out of fear of safety, whether just not even knowing. Yes, yes, yes. So I'll see you guys very soon. I'm going to be dropping a couple more videos. I'm still working on my setup so that I can get that done and really, really knock out videos. I really feel like most of my content is going to be centered around spirituality. 555 people in the room. If you guys are here, definitely don't forget to like the video. I hope that this brought you guys some inspiration. And yes, I will see you in the webinar on the 5th. So we'll be doing a love reading. We'll also be focusing on career. We'll be focusing on life. I'll be pulling personal cards, mentorship. So I have a couple more videos on the way from the universe, and I'm really excited to do that as well. So in the meantime, I guess I'll see you guys then. I'll be dropping a lot more content. I really liked the premiere. That was really cool because I got to engage with you. So shout out to you, tenfold to you, Milky Bear. I appreciate it. Yes, thanks for being you. I appreciate that. Yes, for sure. Love to you all, and make sure you take care of yourself, rest, okay? Drink water. Love and light to you all. Don't forget to check out that video that I just dropped. A message from God. That was powerful. Like I said, it took me a couple of days to recover after that. I was like, whoo, I didn't think it was gonna be so deep. But, you know, that's what I really, really enjoy. So I will see you guys soon. It was good to see you all. Tenfold to all who donated and who all gave their energy today. I appreciate it. In the meantime, I'll see you guys soon. Love and light. See ya.